welcome to ACON. Winning the Giving Spirit Award last year was just an overwhelming experience. I didn't actually know Mike personally, but I've come to know and love Maureen very well. And the thing that it meant so much to me was that it signified to me that I'd helped so many associates to win that award, and that means a lot to me. This is my 12th national convention. I joined Mannatech in 2002, and within 4 weeks of joining, I drove with Ron Boston to the Hunter Valley in New South Wales from Brisbane, paid my way to the convention. So for those of you who've not long been in Mannatech, it's a good idea to come to the convention straight away, because it certainly set the stage for my success. It was a very exciting convention. It was a heat wave and the air conditioning broke down. And Dr. Reg McDaniel was there and he sang. You might remember that, Sam. It was an amazing convention. But at the time I was a nurse and I just wanted to help a lot of the children that I looked after with disabilities, with the products. My parents had amazing results. And my mother's here tonight, 86 years old and still not on any medication. Hello, Mum. But, you know, after that first ACON that I went to, that just inspired me immensely, and I worked very hard to qualify for Manifest, which I've continued to go to every year as well. And I went through the ranks from regional director to national director to executive director and to presidential director. And for me, every level was a challenge. I mean, I think the levels are just such a motivating part of our business. There's something to strive for. You virtually double your income at each level, which is also very motivating. But the results I've seen in people's lives with these products are just awe-inspiring. A lot of those people are here in this room today, and as already has been said by Sue Taylor, some of those people wouldn't be here without these products. So it's just such a gratifying business. And having been a single mother and having 4 children, and I didn't own a home when I joined Mannatech. Life was pretty tough. I had 3 jobs, and to now be a presidential director and come here tonight in a limousine, it's a bit of a change from where I was at. And I just encourage you to persevere with your business. For me, the biggest thing I think I've learnt, Matt talked about challenges and having to overcome, but the biggest thing I think I've learnt, to sum it all up, is that I've always got what I focused on, good and bad. And I've had some major challenges in my journey, and when I focused on the challenges and felt sorry for myself, which I was very proficient at doing, things went bad, things went down. But when I shifted my focus back to what I wanted and the purpose of Mannatech, what the products do for people, things went forward. So I just urge you to be very conscious of what you're focusing on. Focus on what you want, because you'll always get what you focus on. So focus on the best. And thanks. And I just like to personally thank Don Partridge for being here, not just for being here, but for all his help to me over the years. He's given me a hard time many times, and as Don does, he tells you how it is, but he's just helped me immensely to become who I've become, and I'm still working on it. So don't miss any second of hearing Don this weekend. So have a great weekend, everybody. Thank you.
Please don't go away. I'm going to give you the envelope and I'm going to ask you
do I get
to announce the winner.
Oh, how exciting. Thank you. Okay. Do we get a drum roll? Is there a drum roll? Yeah, have a drum roll. Oh, I'm so excited. Well, I just feel so honoured to be able to announce this person. I think I'm going to cry. The winner of the Mike Forrest Giving Spirit Award for 2013 is the wonderful, magnificent Robin Sully.
I don't think I've ever been speechless either. Steve, I don't really feel that this award, I'm worthy of it at all. Because to me, all I've done is what I feel is my duty to do. And to give back something that I have been given, which I believe is a gift from God. Because if many of you knew the long 8 years that it was in my family and in my own personal health, everything I believed and loved was challenged when I was in hospital and struggling for life and breathing. And then for the next 8 years, to do everything that my medical specialists, I was under 5 specialists, had told me to do, and all I did was basically maintain a status quo. And I knew that I was really making no progress, that it was just a state of mind, that I was trying to trick myself that my body was actually repairing. And it wasn't until the persistence of one Mannatech associate who phoned me 6 times to ask me to please come and hear James and Carolyn Jones speak on these sugars that actually changed my life. And it was thanks to my daughter, Kaina, who took me to that meeting and said on the way home, "Mum, you're going to take these things. We've prayed for 8 long years for your health, and you're going to take them." And as I shared briefly this afternoon, it was 7 long months of swallowing the supplements. And thanks to the persistence of my dear brother James Jones and his wife, who is here, Caroline, ringing me every single week and saying, "Robin, hang in there," because the healing responses to me were quite scary. I lost my eye for nearly 8 months, and then when my body healed itself in those next 8 years, then when I took the products, all the symptoms that I experienced in hospital started to come back. And you could imagine for me, it wasn't just the physical things, it's the emotion that goes with something like that. And bones heal, but emotion takes so much more. And it was the strength of the products, and as I mentioned, the plus that works on the hormones, that actually gave me that ability to keep going. So I just want to say to you all, never give up, and never give up on anyone. If Julie had given up on me at the first phone call and my rejection, I wouldn't be standing here. I also want to thank Sam and Linda Castor for their vision, for their dedication, for standing against the odds, and because I believe so much in that beautiful book, Undeniable Destiny, that's why I have continued. I also want to share with you something very deeply personal. As I lay in Nepean Hospital between life and death, there was one thing I asked God for, and that is that one day that my arm would sing his praise. And tonight I can raise my arm, not like this one, but I can raise it and I can use it and I can do everything with it. And that's thanks to the products. The other years before, it hung by my side. And now I can use it with a regrown minor and major pectoral muscle confirmed by my specialist of my MRI scans. So to that end, I think Mannatech products do everything they claim to do, and all of you out there just go out and share. And we now have the wonderful thing of being able to help those children, and that's what throws me forward too. So thank you very much. Thank you, Mannatech. Thanks, everyone.